What does success mean to you? Success can mean different things to different people. People might think of it in regard to material things like wealth, power, or influence, whereas for others it might be about making a significant difference in the world. People define success in many different ways. There is no one way to define success. However, one thing we can agree on is that it takes a lot of time and hard work to get there. We put together a list of 6 pieces of advice that have been followed by successful and influential people throughout history. They are essential if you want to learn how to be successful. Aim high. It's difficult to be successful at anything. Consider people who are highly successful in their career. What if, instead of pursuing their ambitions, they decided to give up and take an easier path? People often give up their ambitions for something else that's easier to accomplish. Don't be afraid to reach for the stars and set your goals high. Follow your passion. It's important to work hard at your job so you can become successful. However, if you don't like your job, you will end up being unhappy with your life. Instead, figure out what you really love and are passionate about, then pursue it with all your energy. Doing this successfully will help you fulfill your dreams and let you enjoy life more. Even if you're not successful or you don't make money, it doesn't mean that what you were doing wasn't worth anything. Successful artists often spend years of their life working gigs for free because they love what they do. Learn how to manage your life. Often, people focus on being successful in an unbalanced way. They prioritize this aspect of their life so much that they forget about everything else. A person who sees their job as the path to success may find themselves working too hard with long hours and staying late. However, there are a few consequences to this. In the long term, this will wear them down, leading to a negative impact on their performance and eventually setbacks. Successful people know how to find balance between rest and work. Balance is key to success. Don't fear failing. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Thomas A. Edison. Rather than viewing something as a failure, we should try to see it as a lesson. We can learn from this lesson how the current strategy wasn't working and might come up with an alternative that's successful. Failing is part of being successful. It's easy to lose motivation and give up after a failure, but perhaps in that failure is a valuable lesson. To increase your chances of success, it's important to study what you failed at and make changes. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. Henry Ford, founder of Ford Motor Company. Unshakable resolve to succeed. When things get difficult, one of the easiest things in the world to do is give up. It can be difficult to continue when you experience a setback. You need to want success more than anything if you hope to reach your goal. If you're not committed to success, then each setback will feel worse and cause you to lose faith in yourself. Success is hard without the belief that things will work out for the best. You need to believe that you can succeed, and other challenges will seem more manageable. Follow through on decisions. It had long since come to my attention that people of accomplishment rarely sat back and let things happen to them. They went out and happened to things. Leonardo da Vinci. It's hard to imagine the world without some of the most influential people in it, especially when you consider what they have done. Steve Jobs is one such person, and his innovation has changed the world as we know it. Imagine if these influential people didn't act to turn their vision into reality. Proactive people are those who find ways to do things differently and act. They shape the world instead of letting the world shape them. Don't wait for the perfect moment to act. Start now.